Welcome back. In this video we are going to focus on this area over here, the park, the camping area. We are going to look at how we are going to continue this little stream as we also had in our latest city, and a way to come from that area over there, the lake, and over to this. So we need to have some kind of parking space, and we need to have places for the dog park and for the horses and everything that we have had in our earlier. If you haven't seen it, I'll try to see if I can put up a link to how we had it before, if I remember. But we also need to have space enough for an additional of the A-frame cabins. We haven't gotten it yet, but it's on its way. So that's what this video is gonna be about. So let's get started. And now we have continued the path. So it went from over here all the way around the back here. Those aren't necessarily going to be there. I think I'm gonna push them a little bit forward. There's still a lot of room. And then we cut it off here. It is still my intention that cars can drive over here and come down to this area, but for the most they are gonna stay there. And then we have the little, I actually don't know if it's a townhouse or what it is, the little 3-in-1 that could have been opened and have been kind of two houses or a double, but we did it like this. And over here is gonna be where we're gonna put the other one of this. So I made everything while having this one standing over there. And then we go all the way up here to the lake by the log cabin. Still having the path going around. I think I'm gonna change it a little bit so there's gonna be some space between the path and this. I just need to take away a couple of these, so it's not a big problem. I had to have the bridge in the city again over to an area that pretty much is just gonna represent that there's something on the other side down here, so it's path to something else. And the little stream going past the treehouse and down to the water. So it's gonna be good, I think. Now we just need to get the trees in and some flowers, and I hope we have enough trees, but yeah, they're not gonna stay there, of course, but I just had to take them out of my little box that I had them in. And they were quite a mess. I don't know if anyone has stepped on them or something like that, but I need to put them over, make some of them a little bit taller, a little bit smaller, and just put a bunch of flowers and such things over here. But it's starting to look quite okay. I don't know if that's a mistake having it there, but I really wanted to have it showing this in the front. I could also have put it over there, but now it's there. I might change it at some point, but right now it's there. And then I push this a little back. I did also take away some of the beach or some of the sand because I thought it was a little bit too big. So now I have a bit more room over here, but it looks quite good. So let me put up some flowers and put in some trees and some of the minifigures and do these small areas that we had in the old city as well, with a change, of course. But let me do that. And now the trees have been moved from the beach, or most of them, a couple, two of the rounds and one of the bigger ones. And we have done this. We have put in a lot of the trees, as I said, and we have put in a bunch of flowers. All of these were pretty much full when I started, and now they are not. And we did put in a couple of the areas that we had before. So over here we have the little horse jump, and it's kind of secluded from that. I didn't want to make a wall, so it's just flowers, but it's still able to get out right there, and that's why the horse, I was about to say horse and carriage, the little horse transporter is right there. And then here we have the police dog training, and again that's why the police car is right there. And then down here it's pretty much just a dog park. Dog. Yeah, this one. I'm not English, you can hear, or American. But have all the poop, the chocolate ice cream swirls as poop. We don't have that many minifigures in yet, and that is pretty much just because I really don't know where they are. They should be over there somewhere, but I think some of them has shifted and gotten mixed up with each other. So as soon as I get this area up here done and can sort all of this, I'm sure that we're gonna get more minifigures down here. But it already looks so amazing, even though it's not completely full yet, and there is room for more pieces. I can just pull out some of the lake, not the stream, if I want to have more. Or I can pull out some of the beach, make it a little bit smaller, take up some water. I could turn that away. I could turn that around, make it facing this way. That would pretty much take out 3 road plates, so it just have to stop right there instead. So there is options for a lot more, but yeah. So now, to make that done, I need to get some more minifigures, and to get that done, I need to figure out what I want to do. I got a great suggestion from the last video, and that was to make a volleyball court, and I think that sounds absolutely amazing. Just have to figure out how and where, and yeah, that's pretty much how and where. I think I'm gonna do it, but doesn't it look good? There is pathways all the way around. Again, I can't remember if I moved that before. I think I do. But yeah, from the first it was up around here, and we moved it a bit down. But I think it looks good. It did take a lot of time, pretty much just putting down all those bloody flowers. But I'm not done. I think I can do it better. And again, there is the yellow box over there. It's not because that's supposed to be there. It's just so that it wouldn't look as bare, because if I do that, that looks wrong. So if I do this, you won't really notice. But again, an extra A-frame cabin. But I also want to show you something else we did. We finally got everything sorted out up here or down there. So now all the boxes we have are been put underneath the table. This isn't all of them, or it's most of them, but you can't see all of them because inside the big ones there is smaller ones, just to make it take up a little less space. And then over here we took up and put all our train tracks, all the ones that we aren't using, all the curves, all the flex and the switch. And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that is what I have left of the straight, so I don't want to put them down. They're gonna go over there, so it's not a problem. And we moved most of the pieces up here, and we moved that over there. 2 reasons: 1, it fits better, and 2, I want to put up a dog bed right there, because I have figured out that my 2 dogs actually wants to be up here now. Normally they didn't, but now they do. So I'm gonna make a space for them, which I am not gonna fill up with the Lego. And then down there, the last boxes just pretty much, yeah, thrown in. But I still have to put up the rest up here. I'm sorry I said but again. I did get a comment that I say but too many times. But that's just what I do. So yeah, that was all we wanted to show you in this video. We have done a lot of progress with the front of the city in the last 2 videos, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. Sorry for this. I forgot to take it away. But in the next video, we're gonna focus on this. 2 reasons why. 1, it doesn't look very good, just like that. And 2, if we make at least the 4 plates down here, or the 4 mills plates right there, we can take everything and push it up. And if we push it up and get it where it's supposed to be, we can put in the cars and the people, and we can pretty much figure out what we have over here so we can get this done. And I think that I might also do this. We did in the last city. We asked how you would suggest that we covered that up. So we have the parts, but we just haven't done it with this one. So that's also a thing that we are going to do. So we're going to put tiles on this and slopes on these, but you're going to see next video. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, nothing much you can do about it now. But until next time, bye.